Hi all, today we are discussing third class EVS. These are the important points I have mentioned in this video. So go and watch this video. This is very helpful for TET and DSC. In third class EVS, total 1 to 16 lessons are there. In these we are discussing 1 to 8 lessons. Our first lesson is a family. The details of the members of the family and their ancestors written in a tabular format is called a family tree. Means whatever the members are there, like a grandfather, grandmother, and their son and their daughter, all this whatever the details we will fill in a tabular form, it is known as a family tree. And the visually challenged use braille to read. The blind people, what they will use braille to read. This script was invented by Louis Braille. And this is very very important. In previous we got this the blind, whatever the script is used, who was invented this script was invented by Louis Braille. And December 3rd is celebrated as International Day of Persons with Disabilities or World Disabled Day. And for this there is a shortcut. This is a December and this is disabled, so we can remember December. And this third, however you want, you can, means according to your birth or according to like that you have to remember, then it will be easy for you. And first day of October is celebrated as the International Day of Older Persons and Senior Citizens Day. Probably how we have to remember October means October 2nd is a Gandhi Jayanti, and we all know Gandhi Tata we will call, means older. So that's why first day of October is celebrated. We have to remember the second day is a Gandhi Jayanti and first day is a Senior Citizens Day. And our second lesson is a division of work. In these the main points are not at all there. All this will be there about the works, what the other persons will do and what the professions will do. In that the main important point is the work that involves skill to get income is called profession. Whatever the work is there, we are getting the money, that is known as a profession. And our third lesson is let us play. In these mostly there are other rules of the games and how the games are playing. In that games the most important game is polo. Polo is a game where the player riding on a horse strikes the ball with a long stick called mallet. Polo is a game in that there is one boy and he is sitting on the horse and there is one big stick and a ball. So whatever that big stick and that ball, whatever they are playing, that is with a long stick called mallet. That game is polo is a game, and whatever the striking and all that we call it as mallet. Playing games every day, whatever the playing games will help us means it will help us health and friendship. Whenever we are playing, we will build more friendship between the people. And we have rules to keep our body safe. Whatever the rules to keep our body safe, these are called personal body safety rules. And 14th November we will celebrate it as a Children's Day, and whatever the competitions are held in the school, and on 14th November they will distribute the prizes for the children. And next our lesson is fourth lesson, shelter of animals. In this shelter of animals we have like different animals, where the animals are living in a land, in water, all that are there for the shelters of animals. Birds come in search of food and some to lay eggs. Some other birds migrate to distant places to protect themselves from cold and heat during winter or summer. Such birds are called migratory birds. Migratory birds means moving from one place to another place in the search of food, or whenever the climatic changes or goes on, then the birds will migrate from one place to another place. Next point is mosquitoes. Wherever the stagnate means wherever the stored water is there, then what will happen, the mosquitoes will grow in that place. So we should spray insecticides like kerosene or malathion in stagnant water to kill mosquitoes. This is also in previous they asked the question, this one. When we eat infected food, we are affected by, when whatever the house flies and the mosquitoes will be there, will be suck on that food, and again we are eating that food, means what will happen, it will affect for us, and there will be some diseases like cholera, typhoid and other diseases will occur for us. And the next lesson is the plants around us. In these plants around us, we have different leaves and different whatever the edges will be there, all that will be there in the fifth lesson, the plants around us. Plum tree grows tall without branches. Whatever there is no branches for plum tree. The leaves of the plum tree are used as roofs or huts. In villages we can see this plum tree roof huts. The plants like water lily and lotus grow in water. They are called water plants. Whatever the like water lily and lotus, whatever it plants will grow in water, we call them as water plants. And cactus, other name is optinia, and aloe vera another name is kalbanda. These trees, these plants will grow more in sandy soils and places with less water. Whatever the plants will go with less water, that plants we call it as desert plants. Sixth lesson is bonding with leaves. In these we have different leaves, like the leaf color changes. First here whenever the new leaf will occur, then will be light red in color, and whenever it is old leaves, it is dark green in color, and whenever it is dried leaves or to fall down like that leaves there, means it is yellow in color. Leaves of almond, mango, etc. How the leaves of almond and mangoes will occur means whenever they are in young leaves, it is like maroon, and they become green when they matured. First of all, when they are in young leaves, when they are in young stage, it will be maroon, but when they become green means when they are matured, then it will become green. So the fallen leaves should be dumped into a composite pit. Don't burn them, means whatever the leaves and whatever thing is there, we should not burn them, we should make it into a compost pit. After few days, the decay soil will become, whatever the compost pit will be there, after decaying in the soil, what will become, it will become a good fertilizer, and we can use it for plants growing and all that purpose we can use. Leafy vegetables are good for health and they provide vitamins. Whatever the leafy vegetables are there, it is very good for health and it provides vitamins for us. Coriander, dhania, mint, other name is pudina, eucalyptus, nilagiri, tamarind, chinta, lemon, nimma, neem, vepa. These all the scientific names of the, means other names of these leaves, other names of the leaves and plants and trees also. And our next lesson is the food we eat. In this also there is not at all more points, but nutrients are lost if the food items are overcooked. Whenever we are cooking more, then what will happen, nutrients will lost. Food gives us energy, food will gives us more energy. The food items are cooked either by heating, boiling or frying. So next lesson is food habits. In Nizamabad, from these in the previous we got one question like in which district what is the food. Nizamabad, the rotis made from millets are very famous, and it is in Karimnagar, paddy will grow more, so they will eat more rice. In Mahabubnagar, the fish curry with the rice is most famous, and in Vikarabad, ambali with the ragi java is with the ragi they will prepare. It is very good for health, and it is the famous food from there. And cholam, jowar, jonna, this is from Rajasthan. Rotis are eaten in states like Delhi, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh and Bihar. Rice is eaten in southern states like Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Kerala and Telangana. It is good for the family to sit and eat together every day and share their happiness of the day. Food habits changed according to the age. According to our age, our food habits will change. Thank you for seeing this video, and subscribe my channel for more videos. Thank you.